Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is episode 17. Last time we had an encounter with Kurohashi, who had kidnapped Date-san, a bunch of other people, tied them all up, and revealed some truths to Sayama about Kawara being her real and very much alive father. So there was a second baby that came out of the Xingwang massacre. After beating the shit out of Kurohashi and then Kawara getting unfortunately shot like 6-7 times, he delivers us the truth before passing on. And then we learn that there are 31 bombs still located around Kamurocho. One bomb for each death. So there was 33. 2 have been disarmed over the course of this game. We need to stop the Go-Ryu invasion as well. It's going to be it's going to be a whole event. So we have Ryuji going, man, I'm going to do what my papa never did, and I'm going to take over Kamurocho right as it's also about to potentially be reduced to dust. So let's go to Bantam and Amoto Clinic, as those two locations in particular have a little bit of trouble with the Go-Ryu clan. Yuya seems to be okay at Stardust, so I don't think that's as much of a problem. Help me! There are Yakuza from Kansai everywhere! You've got to stop them! We're going to shut down with them here. Okay. Everywhere! Entirely located within 2 businesses currently. Everywhere. I have taken a wrong turn. That's alright. I'll lose my pursuers here for a second. I don't know if all of the random encounters are now with, if they're all Kansai members or not. This is a painful mistake to... This is a painful mistake to have to correct, committing to going around the block. Let me into Bantam. Finally decided to show up. Kazuma Kiryu almost gave up on waiting for you. But now that you're here, it's time to die! Some nice music, nice piano music playing for us. Have a seat. Yeah. There's only so many puns you can do when you pick up a fucking chair, dude. Ah! Okay, alright, we get it. You know how to punch. Yeah. I learned rush style once upon a time as well. Okay, and it was rad. Settle down. Settle down. I'm dealing with your friend first. We're getting the knives off of the field, and then I'm gonna deal with you. Ugh. Yeah, buddy, I remember my first rush style too. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't have it in this game, so I'm going to just be a little jealous of you and cut you up with a knife. And cut you up with a knife. And cut you up with a knife. And I'm going to cut you up with a knife. And I'm going to cut you up with a knife. There we go. I just had to say it with feeling. He's going to kill me because I really just want to cut him up with a knife. Come on. Yeah. Alright, stay in the corner. How are you doing that? It's like the knife is going right through your body. Get out of here. Go-Ryu are taking no prisoners. I have to stop them. Barkeep, you alright? Yes, somehow. Kiryu-san, thank you so much. You best take care of yourself, you hear? He's thinking, God damn it. If I would have killed Kiryu-san with all of my Kamurocho resident friends, we'd be screwed right now. Blackjack amulet. Alright, let's see what's going on in the Emoto Clinic. Is Kazuki still in here? Did he go back to Stardust? Yuya's the one that's fighting in Stardust. Hey, thanks for coming to us, man. That must mean you're ready to accept what comes next. Yeah, my fist in your face. If you're lucky. There you go. And if you're lucky, you'll get my foot as well, mate. He really liked the foot. He wanted the foot again. He said, "Can you do that again? I really liked it." Disarmed. Let's fucking go. And then defeating him with it. Oh, let's go. Incredible. I'm worried about Yuya, but hopefully he can hold his own a little longer. I've got to make sure Yuya and Stardust are okay. Hey, you okay? Yeah, thanks for the help. They're still everywhere, though. You better be careful out there. Alright. I'll try my best, pal. Alright. Then we'll go to Stardust. The third location that wasn't in as much trouble. So we prioritized the other two. Oh, yeah, okay, he's just getting beaten the shit out of. Yuya, did you try? You're not getting out of in here, you fucking asshole! Did you try that? If Yuya was wearing his jacket, he wouldn't have gone down. You would have got them all. See, you need to be wearing the jacket. Get the fuck away from me! I've got a man with a gun to defeat. Oh, see? Told you. Oh! Let's go. Okay, whoa! Alright, boys, get up on stage. Let's dance. Come on. Time to give this stage an actual good and exciting use. Ugh. Who wants to play with the sword? Me? Just me. Alright, you sure? It's pretty fun. You might die. Yeah, see? There's a rush style counter for you. You fucking rush style bastard. Get breakdanced on. Your turn. Why am I breaking a sweat right now? We're getting old. It's got to be the wounds that we had, right?
お前が人言派を使って仕掛けたんじゃねえのか。
ありゃ人言派が勝手にやったことや関係ない。わしもこの町傷もんにされたら困んねえ。
何を言ってるんだ。
いずれカムロ町はわしの町になる。綺麗なまま引き渡してもらわんと価値が落ちてまう。
龍二、
全部ことを済ませたらわしんとこへ来いや。逃げも隠れもせん。この町で一番高いところであんたを待つ。
分かった。
今度は一切の邪魔はなしや。差しの勝負や。
ああ。
All right, Ryuji. The highest point. Oh god, it was the it's right at the end of the chapter again. That's so good of me. I'm like, oh, shit's going down, and it's the end of the chapter. That's good. That's a habit for this playthrough at this point. For this game, that's very fun. I guess we're doing a Millennium Tower fight, the highest point. We're going to fight on the roof for maximum height. We'll have Yakuza Kiwami also have a fight on the rooftop. And then are we going to do it again? Maybe. That seems to be the case. Ryuji says he's got nothing to gain from the bombs. You know what would be cool? It didn't happen here because he's walked off and said, I'll wait till you're done. Come meet me. I would have loved the enemy of my enemy is my friend moment, which wouldn't really have worked. It would have just felt a little ridiculous. But isn't this game already that? Two dragons team up to get a necessary cleaning of the battlefield, no bombs, and then they duke it out to decide who's the one true dragon. Come on, we could have worked together. Imagine the Ryuji and Kiryu co-op heat actions. That would have been fun. But he's walked off. Kiryu, I guess him running out of breath and being a little bit weak in terms of the cutscenes and not the actual combat is maybe that's the knife wound that's playing up. We forced ourselves back into combat too soon without properly recovering. It's very interesting that we're doing what we're doing in the combat, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pass out."
どうだ、少しは落ち着いたか。合流会相手によく戦ったな。
いや、俺も和樹さんもこの町がなけりゃ今の自分はなかったんです。だからカムロ町に攻め込んでくる奴は許せないんです。けど俺は奴ら相手に何もできなかった。
そんなことはない。体張って 店を守ろうとしたじゃないか。
桐生さん。
お前たちは毎日一生懸命働いている。立派なもんさ。それがカムロ町の力になってるんだ。それに引き換え俺はこんな時にしか役に立たない男だ。一人で病院へ行けるか？
はい。
大悟。
Go-Ryu会の仕業か。
ああ。だが兵隊は全部片付けた。
じゃあ合田隆二はやったのか？
いや、あいつとの決着だけが残ってしまった。
そうか。
爆弾の方はどうなった？
30個は解除できた。今最後の一つを真島のおじけが解除してる。
真島の兄さんが？赤や。
はい。
It's always the red one, isn't it?
次は
青やな。
はい。
Is he just instinctually trying to like he's like, yeah.
なんや、腹の調子でも悪いんか？
いや、故郷に残してきたお袋のことを思い出してしまって。
なんでおかんと爆弾が関係あるんや？
いや、お袋一人暮らしだから自分にもしものことがあったら。
せやからこうして解除しとるんやろうが。
でも親父、これでこの配線を解読できるんですか？
アホか！俺がこないなごちゃごちゃしたもん分かるはずないやろが。せやけどやらにゃしゃあないからこうやって勘を働かしとるんやないか。
勘なんすか？なんやお前、俺のこと信用しとらんのか？
いや、そんなことはないっす。
それならはよやらんけい。
はい。あ、親父、最後の2本です。
あ？面倒や。どちらにしようかな、神様の言うとおり。
決まった。赤や。
親父、生きるか死ぬかの選択なんです。もうちょっと真面目にやりましょうよ。
うっさいボケ、もう赤に決まったんや。それ貸せや。
Are you fucking shitting me? What the fuck? What an awful dream! No, what is No, I can't tell what's real right now. Oh no, I can't tell. I don't know if that was Sayama dreaming about that scene or whether that actually happened. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Was it like them fucking up the bomb and then it cuts to Sayama? Or was she just imagining that? This is so stupid. That scene was brilliant. That's as soon as you can see Majima's just winging it the whole time. What the fuck? And now we have to go to revelation of what's on the disc right after that. Okay.
Nani?
Ryuji's on the disc. Nope, I think that actually happened. So, wait, has the Millennium Tower been bombed for a second time? Fucking hell. And then Sayama's just falling asleep at her desk and wakes up and goes, oh, wow, what a strange dream. I dreamt the entirety of the event of Yakuza Kiwami 2. That's why it's so weird. You really left Majima-san in charge of defusing a bomb? Yeah, he's taking care of the last one as we speak. You don't know him like... never mind. We've just got to trust him. I'm going back to Purgatory in the meantime. Got it. The last one? So you've all, like, gone throughout the town and just... bing, bang, boom? I still can't believe you took on the whole Go-Ryu clan by yourself and came out alive. You're too damn powerful, Kiryu-san. It was like 7 people? Yeah. 7 people? Yeah. 7 Go-Ryu clan members? Yeah. All of them? Yeah. I'm assuming the random encounters in the street were probably Go-Ryu members as well. And I said, I'm too fast for you. We're holding up fine, Kiryu-san. You be sure to take care of yourself too, yeah? Okay. Don't get up to no good while I'm away. I need to go see if the Millennium Tower got blown up a second time. Oh, it's daytime now. Okay. Yep. Okay. How long was I in there? All good? Amazing job, man. I saw the whole thing. You saved Kamurocho from a Kansai invasion all by yourself. You did it, man. You saved us all. Yep, that's right. It was all me. As you can see, the town is safe. And if it wasn't for me fighting a couple of people in a clinic and a couple of people in a bar and then a couple of people in a what's the name of the place? Host club, whatever the fuck you call it. Kamurocho would be doomed. Was that a dream? There's no like people to talk to being like, whoa, the Millennium Tower's blown up again. I legitimately think that was a Sayama dream. That is hilarious. All right, ready to check in at Purgatory. Ah, see? He's fine. He's absolutely fine.
さすがだな、真島の兄さん。
いや、今日はほんまに勘が咲いとったわ。100発100中やで。な。はい。
ありがとう。
やめや。備えに感謝されるようなことしてへんわ。遊び半分ってとこや。さあ、飯でも食いに行こうが。仕事すると腹がすくのう。はい。じゃあキリュウちゃん、後のことは任せたで。ほな。そうやキリュウちゃん。リュウジとかいうやつに負けたら承知せえへんで。俺との勝負も残っとるんやからな。
ああ。
どうしても合田隆二との決着をつけに行くのか。
夜になったら佐山が戻ってくる。そうしたら一人で奴のところへ向かう。それまでの時間、久々に遥かと街を楽しむさ。
That's cute. So, hanging out in Kamurocho instead of Sotenbori with Haruka. Guess that's more opportunities for the trust meter. And we have stood here for like a whole 15 hours until it gets back to being nighttime. With light pollution, we're back to green. So wild. It's like went into Stardust when it was nighttime, walks out, goes to Purgatory, nighttime again. Do not make sense of the day and night cycle of Yakuza, please. You'll go insane. So it seems that it's calm before the storm. You can go around town, hang out with Haruka, and then it's Sayama arrives, showdown with Ryuji. Kiryu, I've got something to tell you. Can you meet me at Serena later? Sure, but can't you just tell me now?
Yeah.
Sorry, but this isn't the time or the place, and I'm a little busy right now myself. What do you mean? Now I'll give you a call when I'm done. Why don't you take Haruka out for a bit in the meantime? Poor girl has been on pins and needles waiting for you.
そうだな。
Yeah, you're right. Now I'll talk to you soon. Right on. Explore Kamurocho with Haruka. At least we got all the bombs. Now Ryuji Goda's our only problem. You can't lose to him, Kiryu-san. Otherwise, we're going to piss off Majima, because he still wants another showdown as well. He just was like, we've got a cooling off period, you know? I was everywhere, and then we got our showdown in the last year, and then we had one little fight in the Colosseum this year. So that was, you know, the condition for helping you out. There'll be another one later. Will you let me hear you sing? Okay, so she's like, let's go karaoke. I'm probably not going to do the Haruka Trust meter stuff. If it was a sub-story, I probably would. But it's not a sub-story. So we'll walk out and instead have a look around town. There isn't an objective, so there is a sub-story and another sub-story. So I will be doing those instead. I'll let Haruka run after me really fast. Just keep up with me, Haruka. Very fast runner, by the way. Like, keep up. We're going sub-storying as we explore Kamurocho, Haruka.
おい、どうした？
屋上で男女が争ってるみたいっすよ。秋元、お前またやっちまったのか。
That's the same couple from the last game. That's the same couple from the last game. Right? The dude was on the roof and then the girl rocks up. That's the same couple. They're on the roof again? Except this looks a little more violent. What the fuck?
こんな女なんかもうほっときゃいいんだよ。俺はお前の味方だぞ。バカなまねするんじゃねえぞ。
That's the same couple. Excuse me, I know it's crazy of me to ask a stranger this, but do you think you could help me get Akamoto off the roof? Rooftop Revenge. Who are you? Nakamoto's former boss. The name's Ota. I've tried my damnedest to talk him down, but he won't listen to me. But I think an imposing man like you could scare him into doing the right thing. You'll have to be careful, though. He has a knife, and he seems desperate. Sorry, I'm not a social worker. Please! I can't let Akamoto throw his life away. He's been in a downward spiral ever since he won the lottery. It started with just the occasional gift for his favorite hostess. But eventually he started pouring all of his money into things for her. He even quit his job so he could go to the club more often. He's not a bad kid. He's just not the sharpest tool in the shed. Please, can you help him?
Oji-san.
Come on, Uncle Kaz. Something bad will happen to that lady if we don't do something. All right, I'll talk to him. Really? Thank you so much. First things first, why are those two fighting? That I'm not sure of. All I know is that the woman up there is the hostess he's been doting on. You don't have any more info? There's no time, Uncle Kaz. We've got to hurry. Yeah, it's legit the same dude. I can't believe that Kiwami 2 gives us sequel sub-stories a whole game later for shit like this. That's unbelievable. This is the end for us, Mizuki-chan. Akamoto-kun, step out of it.
Boy.
Hey, don't do anything stupid. Can't you see we're having a conversation here? Stay out of this. I want in. I want in. What does that mean? Put the knife down, Akamoto. Don't give me orders, you damn Yakuza. Can't keep waving that thing around. What do you know? I gave Mizuki-chan everything, and she threw it all away. That's not true. Oh, yeah? Then where's the bag I gave you? 6 months ago, I paid 5 mil for that thing. Well, I saw one just like it in the goddamn pawn shop the other day. Now tell me the truth, Mizuki-chan. Where's the bag? I gave it to my mom. She wouldn't stop talking about how much she loved it, so I thought it'd make a nice gift. Mizuki was just being a good daughter. How many girls would give up such a valuable gift because her mum wanted it? I guess you're right about that. So are we good now, Akamoto-kun? No, not yet. I've given you way more than just one dumb bag. What happened to the ring I gave you 5 months ago, the one that cost me 6 million yen? Well, you said you'd wear it every day after I gave it to you. Why aren't you wearing it now, huh? Look, I can't wear it anymore. Why the hell not? The doctor told me not to. Apparently I'm allergic to platinum. I really do love it, though. Good thing you found this out now. I guess you didn't have much choice. You don't expect her to keep wearing it with her allergy, do you? Well, no. I really do want to wear it, Akamoto-kun. I'm sorry. So, what do you say, Akamoto-kun? Let's just go back to our normal lives. No, you've still got more explaining to do. You know that car I bought you 4 months ago? Where is it, Mizuki-chan? Well, there are only a few of that model in the whole country, but just the other day I saw one zoom past me on the road. How do you explain that? It must have been someone else. Ah, I'm sorry for keeping this a secret, Akamoto-kun, but the truth is, I got in an accident and totaled the car. What? It was right after one of our dates. I was speeding and I rammed it right into another car. How can you be so irresponsible? That car cost me 10 million yen. You should be thankful she's safe. I know the car was rare, but maybe that was the price you had to pay for Mizuki's safety. It wasn't just rare. Do you know the lengths I had to go to so I could get my hands on one of those babies? And now, it's gone. Akamoto-kun, that car is the only reason I'm still here now. I owe you my life. I didn't realize that's how you felt. Do you see now, Akamoto-kun? I never wanted to hurt you. No. There's still more I need to know. When's your new club opening, Mizuki-chan? You know, the one I gave you 30 mil to start? I haven't heard a peep about it since. Well, the owner of my current place begged me not to leave. He said the club would have to shut down if their number one girl walked out. Huh? You know how much I owe that club, Akamoto-kun? I couldn't just abandon them. But you've been talking for months about how you want to branch out on your own. What happened? Starting a business isn't easy. There are countless hoops you have to jump through. Not to mention relationships you have to build, particularly in the service industry. Burning bridges isn't productive. But he's right, Akamoto-kun. My owner knows I want to leave, but he really needs my help right now. Just be patient. You'll be the first one through the door when my new club opens, I promise. Okay. Come on, Akamoto-kun. Let's go home. One last thing, Mizuki-chan. Why won't you live in the apartment I got for you? Well, you know I still have 100 million yen to pay off on the loan, right? Tell me the truth, Mizuki-chan. Is something wrong with the apartment? Wrong? Ha! That place is filled with all the highest tech equipment you could imagine. It can withstand earthquakes. Akamoto-kun, I can explain. I've had enough of your explanations. I saw the listing, Mizuki-chan. You put the apartment back on the market. Akamoto-kun, this is all a misunderstanding. Enough! The only choice I have now is to end it all. We'll be together forever, Mizuki-chan. Stop!
Akimoto-kun! 私たちが死んじゃったら、このお腹にいる新しい命はどうなるの？
新しい命？
そうよ。この子のことよ。
なんだって？いつの間にそんなことに？
もうどこまで言わせる気なの？
だってまだ僕たちキスもしたことがないじゃないか。
じゃあこのお腹にいるのは誰の子っていうの？
なんで今までそんな大切なことを黙ってたんだ？
秋元くんを驚かせようと思って。
やっほー！今日からバカだー！覚えとけ！水木ちゃん、
秋元くん、行こ
う。俺一生君に捧げるよ。
うん。じゃあこれから同伴してお店でシャンパンパーティーね。
そうだね。やっほー！
あの人たち一体どこまで行くつもりなのかな。
さあな。
Oh, cool. I'm pregnant, but we haven't even kissed. Well, who's that? Who else? Who else could it possibly be? Jeez. Thank you so much for talking him down. I couldn't hear much of what went on up there, but Nakamoto sure left happy. I knew you were the right man for the job. Here, this isn't much, but I want you to have it. Spy gloves. You did a wonderful thing today. Akamoto isn't smart, but he's a good person. Thank you for helping. Okay. So now he's getting baby trapped with a child that's potentially not even his, but he's happy to be a dad with her, and they can have a family. And now he can go back to spending a lot of money on her again, and maybe there's more to come for that. I don't know if the sub-story is like a Kiwami edition or if it's in the original games or not. So I guess it will be interesting to think about, you know, is there a potential follow-up for Kiwami 3 or is it in the original Yakuza 3? You know? I'll have to wait and see. I heard you're locked in battle against a group of ferocious land sharks, Kiryu-san. I would be glad to lend a hand. Yes, Majima Construction. As the master of the Kawauchi style, I'll be happy if my school can help make the world a better place, no matter what it takes. And one day I'll do more of that quest line, as well as Club for Shine. All in due time. Enter stance with R1 and press triangle right before the enemy attack lands. Kamaki Tiger Drop Baby. Oh, and there's Mastery. Lengthens the window. Cool. Well, yes, I'm going to get that. I had the perfect amount for it. I will definitely be doing that. And in this game, we've literally, actually done a tiger drop, which just feels so bizarre. But what can you do? Hunger gauge max. Let's go get some food. We're gonna go to Kyushu and then go to this sub-story. This is the best way to explore with Haruka instead of having to go do karaoke. I would like your whole menu, please. Maybe not. Thank you. The Holy Trinity. Alright, what could this be for? Rumor-loving hostess. Hey, have you heard the legends about the Cabaret Killer? Totally. They say she only goes after #1 hostesses. How scary is that? Legend goes, she used to be on top of the entertainment world. She had money, she had men, nothing stood in her way. Till one day, the #2 at her club couldn't take it anymore and mutilated her face with a butcher's knife. With no future in entertainment, she took the only path she saw forward and offed herself. What happened then? Her ghost came back and started hunting down hostesses as the Cabaret Killer. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep at night after this. You don't have anything to worry about. It's just an urban legend. Besides, she only goes after #1 hostesses. Oh, right. I guess I was getting all worked up for nothing then. I hope. Sorry for scaring you. The Cabaret Killer, huh? Well, we've already had one sub-story with a questionable real question mark ghost. We don't know. It felt kind of real. Seems that there is a follow-up to it, though. Is there also another ghost in this same game? Ah, someone help me! Uncle Kaz, you have to save her. Let her go. Okay. Okay, her face doesn't look mutilated. I also held her arm, so I don't think that's a ghost. Hey, you okay? The Cabaret Killer is gonna get me any day now. What are you talking about? Remember Uncle Kaz? That's the ghost that goes after #1 hostesses. What's your name? It's Yuka. I work at a hostess at a place called Club Vidal, just a little up ahead. I was just on my way to work when she attacked me. I could have sworn the whole thing was just an urban myth, but now, what am I going to do? She'll kill me. First things first, you need to calm down. We're here to help. Feeling a little better now? Yeah, but still, I'm so scared. Yuka-chan. Now, you look like you just saw a ghost. Are you okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Can you walk? I think so. Hey, mister, I don't know how, but I want to repay you for saving my life. Can we meet up later? Here, this is my phone number. If you want. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks again. Come on, Yuka. We've got to go. Something smells. I don't smell anything. It smells like mystery, Uncle Kaz. Let's go to Vidal and see if we can figure out what happened here. Alright, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look. I don't think I'm allowed to take you there. Oh, you're the one who saved Yuka-chan. Thanks again for that. There was nothing. Where is she now? Tried to make her go home and rest after what happened, but she said she had to meet a customer and, well, she's been out since. Strange, but okay. Hey, speaking of Yuka-chan... I think somebody has a grudge against her. That's why she got attacked. What? Yeah. There's one guy who comes to her all the time. His name's Katsumi. Katsumi-san gives her all sorts of fancy presents and stuff, but just recently found out she has a boyfriend. So you think he might have attacked her out of jealousy? I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe her boyfriend would know more, though. He's a host over at Stardust. I'm pretty sure his name is Hikaru-kun. From what Yuka-chan tells me, things actually haven't been going that well with the two of them. They apparently fight pretty often. I'm just so worried about Yuka-chan. I really should be getting back to work, though. Please let me know the moment you find anything, okay? Oh, and thanks again. Of course. Alright, we have two suspects. That weird client, Katsumi-san, and Yuka-chan's boyfriend, Hikaru-kun. Yeah, that Hikaru guy is working over at Stardust. We should go and ask Yuya if he knows anything. Quick trip over to Stardust. Hey there, Kiryu-san. How's it hanging? Not bad. I have a question for you, though. Is there a Hikaru working here tonight? You bet. Hold on. Let me grab him. Hey, Hikaru. You got a minute?
Hi.
Of course, sir. What's up? My buddy Kiryu-san here's got business with you. I'll let you two hash things out, Kiryu-san. Just holler if you need anything, yeah? Will do. Sorry to interrupt your work. So, you're Hikaru. I heard you've been seeing a hostess named Yuka-chan from over at Vidal. Yeah? What's it to you? Have you two been getting along lately? Huh? The hell did that come from? One of Yuka's friends told us she'd overheard you two arguing. Sounded pretty bad from how she put it. That's what you came here to talk about? Our little squabbles are a daily thing. Oh yeah? Totally. Whenever any little thing goes wrong, she gets all melodramatic and starts saying she wants to break up with me. She don't mean it, though. In fact, we're in love. I'm actually saving up some dough so I can ask her to marry me. You gotta promise me, man. Keep it a secret from Yuka-chan, okay? I want her to hear it coming from me. I can do that. Thanks a ton. Anyways, I gotta be getting back to my table. Later. That's one suspect crossed off the list. Okay. Moshi mosh. Hello? This is Yuka from Vidal. Thank you so much for earlier, mister. Of course. I want to do something to make it up to you, but I've got to meet up with one of my clients first. Think you can wait until after? Hold on a sec. Are you going to see a man named Katsumi? Huh? How'd you know? It's a long story. Where are you now? Just passing by Kotobuki Drugs. Shoot, I'm going to be late. I'll get in touch with you later. Bye. Haruka, you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. Let's go find Yuka-san. She said she was passing by Kotobuki Drugs. That seems like the best place to start. Okay. Let's get the truth. Hey, this isn't the best time. I'm running into stationary objects. How can I help you? It's me. I just finished up my preparations. Can you swing by Serena when you get a chance? There's something I need to say before Sayama gets back into town. All right. I should meet with Date-san. But not before I do this. Hey. Huh? Kiryu-san? Stay away from Yuka, old man. Or should I say, Cabaret Killer? Who the hell are you? And why are you basically accusing me of some murder and nonsense? Hold on, Kiryu-san. Katsumi-san doesn't have anything to do with this. What are you talking about? I was just planning on giving this lovely girl here a little present. You better not be lying to me. He's not. Katsumi-san is... He's my boyfriend's dad. Alright. The plot thickens. What? Yuka-chan here's always going above and beyond to look after my idiot son. Every so often, I give her presents to thank her. That's why we were meeting up today. Oh, I picked this back alley so nobody would see us and get the wrong idea. So then the Cabaret Killer. Oh, sorry. I should probably answer that.
Ne.
Except she's running away. Hey, Uncle Kaz. I cracked the case. I know who did it. Really? Sorry, that was now. She said she wants to walk me to work. I think she's been really worried about me lately. Well, I should get going. Thanks again for the present, Katsumi-san. And Kiryu-san, I really appreciate how hard you and Haruka-chan have worked for me. Alright, Haruka. Let's hear who the killer is. Based on everything that's happened, I'm pretty sure it's... Oh! Yuka! Uncle Kaz, she's in danger. We've got to hurry. What's Haruka been smelling? Hey, well, there we go. Again. What the fuck? Now, San, stop. Now, San, what are you talking about? The first time the Cabaret Killer showed up, she dropped this. Huh. It's a really strong perfume. I've been tracking the smell this whole time. The first person I smelled it on was Nao-san. But our two main suspects, Hikari-san and Katsumi-san, were totally clean. That leaves only one conclusion. You're the Cabaret Killer Nao-san. Nobody will be able to tell who I am underneath this hat. So she like quickly got chased off and then like threw off the clothes and went, oh, hey. No, it really was you now. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Ugh, I wanted revenge. Huh? You just strolled on into Vidal, shot up the charts to #1 and even stole away my crush Hikaru. Ruining that pretty bitch face of yours was the only way I could get back at you. And with all those rumors going around about the Cabaret Killer, I thought I had the perfect cover. I'm so sorry. Now. Sheesh, this girl's scarier than any damn ghost could be. Get up. There's a cell down at the police station with your name on it. I don't believe it. Now. I can't thank you enough. My diminutive detective. Diminutive detective. All than a day's work. Thank you, Kiryu-san. This isn't much, but please take it. You've been a great help. Heavenly Beasts bracelet. See, Uncle Kaz? I told you something smelled. Good work, Haruka. That's some nose you've got. Uncle Kaz, you think maybe someday I can be a real detective? No doubt. You'll be the best private eye Kamurocho's ever seen. I wonder what my next big case will be. Are we being teased about Haruka all grown up one day being a detective? Taking after her future adoptive mother's job of policewoman. I mean, who are we talking about? Sayama? No, we're just friends. Alright, well, we're going to Serena. So sorry, Haruka. Karaoke. We did that already, remember? We did karaoke, and it was a great time. Whatever Date-san has to tell us is mighty important. Alright, here we go.
お久しぶりです。
ああ。
どうしたんだ、こんなところに。
ええ、ちょっと。
春が少し桐生に話したいことがあるんだ。表にいてくれないか。
うん、分かった。
これを見てもらいたい。倉橋の持っていたデータをコピーして須藤に解析してもらったんだ。
これは
狭山と合田隆二の経歴だ。合田隆二の両親の欄を見てみろ。
ジョン・スヨン。まさか
狭山薫と合田隆二の母親は同一人物なんだ。
ということは
今帰ったわ。どうしたの？そんな深刻な顔をして。
いや、
彼とは初めてだな。警視庁4課長の須藤警視正だ。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。府警4課署に警部補の狭山薫です。
私は捜査の続きがありますので、これで。
ああ。
どうして本庁の4課長がここへ？
例の爆弾騒ぎのことで俺に事情を聞きに来たんだ。
それで爆弾はどうなったの？
すべて解除できた。
そう。それはよかったわ。
倉橋が持っていたディスクはどうなった？
府警のシステムでも解析できなかったわ。
そうか。
合流会の方はどうだったの？
どうにか撃退できた。残るは龍二一人だ。
一人？
そうだ。奴は俺との決着を望んで一旦退いた。
どこにいるの？
カムロ町の一番高い場所。そこで待つと言っていた。
カムロ町ヒルズのことか？
おそらく。
あなた行くの？
ああ。あいつとの勝負避けて通ることはできない。
行かせないわ。
何？
私は府警4課の主任よ。殺し合いをしに行く人間を見過ごすことなんてできないわ。
今になって何を言ってるんだ？
ただ私は警察の人間として言ってるだけよ。
そうか。だが俺は行く。
勘違いしないで。あなたはまだ私の監視下にいるのよ。する気になればいつでも逮捕できるわ。
ならすればいいさ。
どうしても行くのね。
ああ。
ならその前に行ってほしいところがあるの。
なんだ。
今うちの課長が警視庁に来てるの。あなたに話があるそうよ。
何？別所さんが？
ええ。近江高島会の動きが怪しいの。多分そのことよ。どうする？言ってもらえる？
ああ、わかった。
Okay. Meet with Besho. So Sayama was able to read the contents of the disc, is keeping it secret, but we know the truth because a copy was analyzed as well. So that's why Ryuji Goda's included on the disc. He's the baby that was thrown away, the baby that was given up, and Sayama's half-brother. So he has a Korean mother, and we don't currently know if he knows this or not. Whether or not he, he was adopted into the Goda family, not actually part of this family at all, and is of Korean descent on both sides. So there we go. Interesting. Let's see how this happens. We're going to tell him, and he's going to go, "No, I'm not a Korean boy. I'm a real Japanese man. I'm the one true dragon." A moment of stunned silence at just like, yet again, another revelation. Another twist in the tale of Kiwami 2. Alright, so we now have some half-sibling drama, and then I wonder what we're going to be going with in regards to the suspicion around Sayama now, because she's going to forbid it. She's learned the truth. This is family for her. This is her only family. So that's going to be a bit of a complicated feeling. So I get that there would be probably a part of her that's going to be protective of that. We'll just see how Kiryu and Date-san and that interpret this and how it goes. Let's go talk to Besho at Tokyo PT.
Nani?
Police headquarters? Yeah. The chief said he'd be waiting in archive room 13 on the 3rd floor basement.
Nani?
What the hell? You know the place, Date-san? I guess you could say that. That's the place where they do the secret stuff. It's the shit room. Alright. Archive room 13, right? Yep. Thanks. If you're heading to Tokyo PD, I'll go with you. I know the place, and it's probably better that way. Yeah, thanks. Alright. Let's go. Me, friend of the police, and Date-san, currently wanted by the law, and let's go to police HQ. Good luck. If he's gone to this much trouble, he must have something pretty important to say, but I'm sure you can handle it. Let's catch a cab. Why would Besho-san want to meet us there in archive room 13? And also... and then also Haruka walked in at some point and none of us noticed. Hey, Uncle Kaz, look! Newspaper. Oh, hey. That lady made her singing debut. I'm so happy for her. Yeah, good for her. That's actually great that they went to the effort to confirm this for me. Isn't that great? Newspaper. And there she is on the front. So she did make it, after all. Didn't get scammed. We helped her out with a more legitimate agent. That's great. Good for her. And Haruka gets to live her life the way she wants, instead of getting taken into the spotlight. I guess you missed that if you don't talk to Haruka. Incredible. Alright, let's save here. Blood and bonds. And we will go straight to the Metro Police HQ.
さっきの狭山の態度、気にならなかったか？
ああ。
関西で何かあったんじゃないのか？それに府警の4課長がこんなところに呼び出すってのもおかしな話だ。誰もいないようだが、これは
どうしたんだ？
これは狭山か？
これでいいわね。こんなところに呼び出してごめんなさい。私にもしものことがあった時のためにこれを残しておこうと思いました。私が知っているすべての情報と今の私の正直な気持ちをあなたに聞いてほしかった。少しの間時間をください。たった今府警のシステムで倉橋が持っていたディスクの解析に成功したわ。そうしたらあることが分かったの。私と郷田隆二は血のつながった兄弟だったのよ。多分河原さん、いや私の父があの現場から救い出した子供が郷田隆二だったのね。今の私にとって唯一血のつながった人間が郷田隆二だなんてこんな皮肉ないわよね。あれだけ憎んでいた極道組織の男が兄弟だったなんて。今の私にできることは郷田隆二に全てを話し、この無駄な構想に終止符を打つこと。彼のたった一人の肉親として、そして府警4課主任の任務としてね。あなたが私に話してくれたこと、2人で歩いた大阪の街、忘れたりはしないわ。ずっと胸に刻んでおく。それが私にとって唯一のあなたとの思い出。それでいいのよ。やっぱり私とあなたは住む世界が違うんだもの。心を許した私がいけなかったのよ。それだけ。あなたは素敵だった。ごめん、笑顔で別れようと思ったのに。あなたの言う通り、宿命から逃げずに生きてゆくね。さよなら。
狭山。
I can't believe I finally got to see that in the game. I can't believe I finally got to see that in the game. All I know about this is there's a character named Go-Ryu, probably pronouncing it bad, and also out of context Yakuza gifs that people post. Most notably, I'm slamming my fist on a desk and I'm walking away. And that is what I picture in my head when I think about Yakuza. Oh, Chapter 16 decision. I got to see it. I got to see it. That's the... God, it's so... This is the corruption. This is the corruption of Yakuza media, my dear viewers. That's such an emotional scene, and I feel it, and my laughter is not because of the scene. It's because the only goddamn gif of Yakuza that sits in the permanent recesses of my brain is Kiryu smacking the desk and walking away. And there was a moment, there was a hint of recognition when I started seeing these two fellas approach that desk, and I went, holy fuck, I think I'm about to see the gif. I think I'm about to see the moment that is like the only Yakuza gif that I went into the series being like, this is the only image I have in my mind all the time, because people would just post that. And then I had to, in my Discord server soon after that, be like, Yakuza gifs are actually banned because I don't want to see them. So like we finally got it out of the way. I did it. I reached it. It's here. It's a good thing that it wasn't like in the 5th game or the 6th game or whatever. I'm here now. We've crossed that bridge. That's where the laughter comes from. There's like a moment in that scene where I see like sitting at the desk and I see the position of Kiryu's hand and I went, oh no, he's going to do it. He's going to slam it on the desk. You see what I mean? About like, there are particular moments that people go, I can post this. It's not a spoiler. It's fine. And I immediately walk into this scene and I'm like, this might be that moment. Let's just be grateful that it's the only Kiryu slamming his fist on the desk. But like genuinely, it undercuts the moment from a reaction standpoint, doesn't it? Because I'm sitting here and all I can think about is that it's the meme instead of being able to properly respond to like the emotional weight of the scene. And like genuinely, I think that it's a really nice scene between like where Sayama is at. Of course, there's a huge part of her that's struggling with the potential relationship and this dynamic with Kiryu, and learning the truth that her only living relative is a half-sibling and also a Yakuza, Ryuji Goda. And that's going to bring up some very complicated feelings because that's a family tie. You know, there's a potential for a connection there. I think what's really great about that is a lot of what I've been bringing up over the course of this game is the relationship dynamic between Kiryu and Karu. I love the similarities, not only in almost how you say their first names, but Kiryu and Karu, they are like two sides of a coin in that Kiryu gets orphaned and he has the life that he has. He gets put into the Yakuza type dealing because that he ends up at that orphanage, and Karu ends up where she is. Not actually an orphan though. Sorry about that. I will try and get back on my train of thought now. What I was bringing up in regards to, Kiryu being an orphan, and then Karu's not actually an orphan. I mean, technically, yes, but realistically, no. Kawara was just in the shadows this whole time. But, it's that same similar journey, and I was comparing how, they could have easily ended up in different positions, and, they're drawing that similarity. And then we get to this revelation, and you can basically just replace Kiryu with Ryuji in that sense of, someone who came from the same mother, and then seeing how those pathways can diverge, which is crazy. Now we'll continue the scene, but yeah, bit of a mixed emotional response to that scene for different reasons, a meta reason and an actual valid reason within the context of the story. But now it seems that Sayama is going to go and try and reason with him and get him to stop, which I don't think is going to go down well. So I think we've got to go and try and maybe rescue her and then also stop Ryuji. So let's see. And I think we both know where Sayama went. Yeah, Kamurocho Hills. You're going, aren't you? Yeah. It's time to put an end to this. You're right. Once Ryuji Goda is taken care of, the fighting stops. But that means he's got nothing to lose. He'll fight you with everything he's got. You better be ready for that. I know. Come see me before you go. Take your time getting ready. Take your time. Me thinking it was going to be the Millennium Tower? Controlling the heavens. This is it. Okay. Excuse me. It says make final preparations. So I assuming this is that point of the story where they go, you're about to finish the game. You're about to finish the game. Sup, it's Kiwami Bob. Ever looked at the sky and thought, I wish it wasn't so bright out? Well, good news. You can use the waiting room door in Serena or the sofa in AOA to change the time of day. Keep in mind, some main story events will keep you from changing the time. Use these establishments to switch between day and night as you please. Some events only happen at night. Be sure to explore at both times of day. Daytime and nighttime substories, perhaps? It looks like we are going into the story finale with these final preparations. Date-san has said, take some time. And I might take him up on that because we do have some stuff to do beforehand. What I've done in previous Yakuza titles is we tend to finish the story and go, hell yeah, and then we continue from the save and then do the optional stuff and complete it and then fight that mysterious man who definitely is going to be here again, Mr. Amon. So that's probably what we'll be doing in this playthrough as well to maintain tradition before we move on to the next one. I don't know how much of a sequence it will be in regards to Chapter 16. Decision. Do we just run there and we fight him? Is it going to be a whole song and dance? Only one way to find out. If you're going out, can I go with you, Uncle Kaz, please? You should stay here.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll wait for you then. Don't forget about me. So this is actually probably a really good point. Yeah. Kiryu, there's no turning back about this. You sure you're ready? I need some more time.
Yeah.
You don't know what's waiting for you up there. Make sure you don't leave anything undone. Yeah, there's actually a really decent position where you've got Date-san being like, let's finish this, and then Haruka, you can bring her along to do optional stuff, and you can kind of save there, and that's a great, like, before the point of no return save to have that we can come back here for all the other things before we face Ryuji. We're going to leave it there. That's going to be our moment to put a pin in it. I think what we'll do is we'll do a couple of things around Kamurocho next episode, maybe even Sotenbori before facing Ryuji. And then we'll complete the Majima construction and the Foreshine sub-stories and whatever else comes our way. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Kiwami 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.